Hello guys, welcome to my channel, Hello Girl DIY. Today we're going to be doing 3 DIYs using thrifted and Dollar Tree items. So let's go ahead and jump in. So for this first DIY, I'm going to be making this flower arrangement using this metal bucket. I think it was originally from IKEA, but you can use any one of Dollar Tree's small metal buckets. They have some really pretty colors out right now. And then I'm also going to use some of these rub-on transfers, also from Dollar Tree. I'm going to go ahead and cut out the letters for the words fresh and flowers. Now it's time to go ahead and rub them on. I went ahead and put the fresh on just where I thought it'd look good, and then taking the middle letter of the word flowers, I'm going to do my best to put it underneath and right in the middle of the word fresh, and then I'm just going to put on all the other letters. Once I had those letters rubbed on, I'm going to go ahead and set the bucket aside. I'm using some of this Dollar Tree floral foam. I love this stuff. I'm going to go ahead and take one of the pieces and trim off the corners just so that it would fit correctly into my buckets. And I use my X-Acto knife to trim them down to size. Now it's time to put the peonies in. I'm going to use about 2 of these peony picks. These are like their light pink colors. I love peonies. They're probably my favorite flower. I'm going to go ahead and trim them off the stem, as I'm going to get the stems as long as possible, just so that I have plenty of room to shorten them and make them so that they stick in my floral foam at the right height. Then I'm going to go ahead and stick them into my floral foam and arrange them until I'm happy with how they look. Now I'm just going to be using some of my Dollar Tree twine. I'm going to wrap it around the pot and then just tie a little bow in the front, right in between the words fresh and flowers. I'm going to use some hot glue in a couple places to just attach the twine and make sure it's super secure and it'll stay in the same place. And this is how it looks when it's all done. I think it's so pretty with the peonies and the metal bucket and the little bow, and I just love it. So now we are on to the second DIY. I'm going to take this cardboard ampersand. I picked it up from a thrift store for $1.49. And using some of this pink paper, it's got a little bit of like a dotted texture to it, which is from Joann's. I'm going to go ahead and trace out my ampersand and then cut it out using a pair of scissors and then an X-Acto knife to cut out the small pieces in the middle. And again, to cut out those small pieces in the middle, I'm just using my Dollar Tree X-Acto knife on my Dollar Tree cutting mat. And I was okay if these cuts weren't perfect, I just wanted it to be a pretty smooth or as smooth as possible. Edges of my and sign is going to be showing. I'm going to use some of this matte white spray paint and give it a couple of coats just to cover the edges and give me a white base. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue down my paper cutout with some hot glue. It's okay if you mess up, you can just gently pull it up. And then if there were any exposed edges, I just did my best to go ahead and tack them down with some more hot glue. And then this is how it looks sitting out on my bookcase. So for this third and final DIY, I took this ceramic vase, or whatever you want to call it. It was $3.99 and I got it from a thrift store. And I'm going to go ahead and start out by using some of these multi-surface wipes from Dollar Tree. I'm going to go ahead and give it a clean on the outside and on the inside. I'm going to go ahead and pop out the handle. This is really easy to do. And give it a couple coats on both sides with some metallic gold spray paint. Then I'm going to go ahead and pop the handle right back in. And then I went ahead and put in some of Dollar Tree's roses, and I think it looks really pretty sitting out on my dresser by my lamp. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, please subscribe and give me a big thumbs up, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!